this is Esther with CloseHack, and in today's video, I'm going to give you a general overview of one of the client accounts here I have in the CRM. So all of our client accounts are set up the same way, and I will be going over the general aspects of those. Of course, we'll dive in other videos, but it'll give you a general idea of what to expect from the client account section of the platform. So I'm going to start from the very beginning. I'm going to go ahead and log out here. You're going to navigate to your website domain, click login in the upper right-hand corner, use your credentials to go ahead and log in. And we're going to be talking about the FlexCRM clients section here. So once you hit those tabs, you'll have your clients in here. If you don't have any clients, you can go ahead and make one to test with. We have another video for creating a single client account in the CRM. It's essentially this little button, this little icon up here. But what we're going to focus on today is the actual client account. So you'll see that these fake clients I have in here have some data that I can show you. So we have first name, last name. He's got an email and a little bit of information about his status and his role in my CRM and in my business. So what we're going to focus on is this aspect of the client account, actually clicking on a client, his full account here. And I'm going to give you, again, an overview of the different things you can look at here. So we have his name, of course, and we have these three sections here. These are going to be his role, his status, and the urgency of this client. So role, again, we have videos for each of these specifically, but the role is really, what is this client to me? He's a buying client, selling client. What is his role in my business? So right now he's neutral. He's neither buying nor selling, but he's a lead for me. So he's someone who maybe filled out a form on the website, not really sure what he wants to do yet, but he's someone who I want to send emails to and keep in the forefront of my mind as someone who might potentially be interested in buying or selling in the future. So of course I want to keep those touch points with this client. Again, his urgency is neutral. He's not really looking to buy or sell a home. He's just kind of in a middle ground here, but he has been fairly active on the website. So he's viewed several listings here. He saved one. The system will automatically save the average price point that he's looking at and the viewing location. Last login says never, just because this client was automatically generated. He would have been logged in to save this information here. You'll see the last interacted date. That is going to be the date from it really should be the date from the last email sent. Again, since it's automatically generated, this information is random and not quite tied together. And then I don't have anything in here as the source. You could have this as Facebook lead or something like that. But this little activity tab is very helpful. And again, it captures information when they're logged onto your website. So if they create a client account or save a listing, they will have an actual account on your website, and the system will be able to track their activity. I've got their primary contact information up here for Angelo, and a bio or special notes section here, which is going to be front and center. So anything important to know about this client, this would be a good spot to add it. Interest here, estimated closing date, estimated closing price. This is what we've manually put in here, and desired area. So if you've actually spoken with the client and you can collect some of this information, this is going to help you keep track of what your pipeline looks like, what your expected closing dates look like, and of course that expected closing price. That's going to be really helpful for you. So that's the little interest section there, and I'm going to show you how to edit these things in other videos. Essentially, most of it is through this update tab here. The details section, this is going to have a lot of their key details for this client, his time zone, any tags that he has, the date of the last email that was sent, the last showing, the last other type of interaction, cost, the bathroom minimum that he's looking for, and most of these are manually entered. So again, via this update tab here, we can update all of that information and keep good track of our clients here. You may not have nearly this much information on your client. That's perfectly okay. If you just have their email, phone number, maybe a home phone number as well, or their address, that's perfectly fine. You don't need a lot of information to get started, but it is great to keep track of any additional information that you do obtain from your client. The timeline here, this is going to be any events that you've had with your client recently. You'll see all those drip emails that were sent out to him. Those are all automatically logged here as an event. You can also log your own events, which we have a video on. We see that there are a couple tasks, upcoming tasks that we have for this client. I might have a reminder set for one of these to give him a call. I set up a search on his website. These can be created by yourself. We have another video for that. He's not set up for any listing alerts currently, but I can create a listing alert for him from here. We'll see the saved listing that he has. He's just got one right now. But those are the main things that you can see right here from the homepage. You can actually even send a text message right through this system as well. We can see all of his recent searches and listings, listing alerts. Again, he doesn't have any quite yet. We can see the listings that he viewed alongside with the one that he saved. And you'll see this is how it kind of averages out the price points, because he did look at a few lower cost listings here as well as a rental. Interesting. You'll see where he's at in the drip campaign that he's assigned to. If you tab over here, these 4 have been sent. These few are still pending, and it'll give you the dates that they will be sent out on. And then you can change the drip tag here. You can manage it. You can select a new drip tag just by clicking on it. And there are a couple things you can do here to make sure that you are interacting with this client. It may be better to assign drip tags via larger bulks of clients, but if you are on a client account and realize you want to add a drip tag to them, you can easily do it right from here. You can also delete it if you no longer want them on the drip or if they've opted out. And then, of course, the update tab. This is where you can update all of that information for your clients. And again, I'll go a little bit more in depth into this in another video. So that is just a general overview of the client profile, what you can expect to see here, what each of these modules are for, and hopefully that gives you a little bit of an understanding here. But there are plenty of other videos to view. Go ahead and take a look at several of them to learn more, and we'll see you next time.